Decided to draw some hamstring muscles on her so that y'all can know what they are and see where they kind of connect. This isn't exact, but it's pretty close because I'm an artist, as you see. And so these are the four hamstring muscles. Two of them are the same name. It's the bicep femoris. So you have a bicep in your arm and in your leg. There's one connection point here, and then it goes down into the lateral leg. And then one way up here, you'll find the sit bone right under that. That's where it connects. It probably gets a little tender right in there, as she yells. That's why it's also really good to get into that spot. See, um, my videos are so much fun. So, and it goes all the way through here. Another thing about the bicep femoris, it is the strongest and most often pulled muscle out of these four hamstring. Well, three, because it's this one that's usually pulled. But anyways, so then we got the semitendinosus, and that's right in the middle. And then the membranosus. They all connect in the same spot, except these two, they originate, say that wrong. It's okay. I made up the word logicize the other day for logic. So anyways, this goes down through here and to the outside, the inside of the leg. So we got two inside, two outside opens. Obviously you have your adductors and then your abductor muscles and your calves and stuff. We'll do those videos later. But I wanted to kind of show you what these muscles do. So it is responsible with two actions. One, it makes it bend, obviously. Starts here, pulls the muscle this direction. And it also pulls like this a little bit, in and out. The other thing as well, I'm going to show you as far as massage techniques go, is when I work on the hamstring muscles, I'm going to get them these colors all mixed up. But when I tend to work on these, you want to always go do the whole muscle group. So, it's going to be a shame Chris isn't going to be able to see it. I just thought of that. He'll just see your dirty, dirty from colors. So right where the origin is, you're going to get a lot of tension because that's a lot of, the muscles used pretty heavy in that area. So one neat thing about the hamstrings, a lot of people want to stretch them all the time. It's not necessarily a great idea to always overstretch these because we live in a flexion-based society, which means we tend to bend down, which means these muscles are already being stretched, so you don't want to overstretch. Man, my fingers look great as you see all that black. But when I work them, instead of going up and down, I try to do a cross viper, and I'm going to go with the forearm, and I'm going to hold her ankle, not put weight on it, but I'm going to pull her ankle this way and go across slowly. When you feel a little tension spot, hold that spot and relax. Here's another one. And across. See, rather than just dragging through, I'm kind of trying to find the little trigger points in there, get them to release. And just for information, as you get closer to the inside, it gets a lot more tender as she's making a noise. Again, you're just doing so great. If you'll just bend your knee.
I don't want to.
So if you'll just bend your knee and go down. Do you feel the activation?
Yeah.
Okay, it means I know what I'm talking about, so that's good. All right, raise it up again, and then I want you to go side to side. See, do you feel that?
Yeah.
And then come the other way. Good. You feel all that activation?
Yeah.
Good. And go down. I'm teaching her a massage technique right now, if she didn't already know it. She's like, now.
I'm aware.
She's like, I'm going to do this to somebody now out of spite, even if they don't need it. They're going to ask for all upper body, and I'm just going to do this for fun. All right, good. Like I said, I like going across. I find it breaks up the tension a little bit better. Next, I like to come inside like this to make myself more comfy. I'm going to sit down and see, remember, so we worked all along here. We've already broken a lot of this up. You can use a fist. Going across, you can bring her into you as you go forward. Like that, yeah. Now, one thing though, is we've got the origin, we've got a lot of the muscle belly, but you always want to get in the connection points. You know, so right in there. And see, that would be why. So I'm going to go lighter. And, you know, I'm hitting here and I'm turning in a little bit into it.
Caitlin's doing it next time.
You know, I got like 50 videos on you, okay? And another cool little thing I'll show y'all, and I want y'all to try to do at home, is, so this also is really great for plantar fasciitis. Technically this isn't hamstring up here, but I still want to do this part because it's going to go all the way down into there. Man, my hand is dirty. But
so I take it my leg is?
A little bit.
So what you're going to do is you're going to turn this in and pull this out at the same time, like that. You're going to go real fast all the way through. So ready? All the way through. Try to get deep in there.
Ooh.
Yeah.
With these hamstrings, remember they affect your knees, so it's good to get in all through these knees, right through here. You've got the, remember they overlapped into here, overlapped here. You want to get into there. I know they say in massage school, don't go inside the popliteal, but I'm telling you, if you do it right and you do it careful, and you know, you'll be okay. You know, and then you can even do, like I said, the fist forward. Get into these. This right here. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna push out.
Ooh.
Great for knees. Great for knees. Notice how I'm not doing this with my thumb?
Yeah, please
Not
don't.
you, I'm talking to Caitlin. And that's because I don't want to hurt my own thumb. I'm gonna just rest it, and I'm using her leg to do the work. Making her work. See, just like that. And I would alternate, do the other side as well. And just wash it out. I'm hoping my white sheets don't get stained. But you know what?
Did you make that big of a mess?
It looks like a green Smurf has blown up on
my leg.
On the sheet.
Oh.
So see how we're just kind of. Actually, I do want to do one more thing if Bree doesn't mind.
What is it?
Bree, I want you to turn over. I mean, we might as well stretch the hamstring. And we're only going to do one. I'll do the other leg though. Okay, let me just do a quick stretch and then we got to end this video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tuck this under. Do this. Hold. Grip the thumb toe. Have them push their glute down to the table, and then you just come on up.
Oh.
Good, and down. And again, and they should say, ooh, just like she did. And relax.
Who would I be?
Well, these are just some of the hamstring techniques. Some of the let me know what you think in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit subscribe and share.